So I've used this trick before. I don't think I've recorded it, but before you go and buy new taillight lenses, yeah, this is the front of the vehicle, not the back. The headlight, that's what it is. Headlights. If you have discoloration here, there are a couple things that you can do to help that without having to buy anything new. So with stuff you have just laying around. So I'm going to go into this video and show you. It's very high tech, and you have to use very expensive things. So just bear with me, check it out. Is it perfect? No. Will it clean these things up enough that you can use them and they do the job and they don't look awful? Probably. Possibly, maybe. Better than spending the money. So check it out, see if this helps. Alright, truck is back on the road, but the lights aren't very bright. You can see this is definitely not clear. You can see that there's diffusion going on here, and sometimes diffusion's good, like when you're using LED lights and you don't want to see every little dot, but with headlights, not so much. So we're going to try to clean that up, get it looking more like this. To do that, we're going to use baking soda, toothpaste. I'm just using some stuff that I had there. Toothbrush. I have some steel wool here. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to that point or not. And then some rags. So basically going to mix up toothpaste and put a bunch of baking soda in it. The baking soda will give it a little bit of grit, and we're going to use that grit basically to polish the headlight. So that's what we're going to do. And a little bit windy. Pouring some baking soda in there. Way too much. Way too much. That's okay. Because we're going to put some more of this in there anyway. Using another tube. Okay. We're basically making rubbing compound on the cheap. No, I would not suggest this for normal rubbing compound, but you know. Alright, so there's some grit in there. Toothpaste. A little bit more. Okay. That's up close and personal. Alright, so we're going to take this. Do this part here. I'm just going to use the toothbrush right now and just kind of work it in. It's not a very stiff toothbrush. Probably should have got a stiffer one, but this will at least show us what just doing this part does. See if this works. Okay. So now that we've done that, I'm going to get the rag, and then we're just going to do a little bit more with this as we wipe it off. Alright, now let's wipe it. just be that that toothpaste film is still on there. All right, not sure if it picks it up in the camera, but you can see that that's kind of dull. And that's definitely brighter, which is what we're looking for. Yep. Much better than it was. Maybe I can see at night now. So I'm not sure I went into this when I was recording doing it, but what you're effectively doing is making a rubbing compound. You're making an abrasive paste that allows you to polish these. So it's dirty because there's stuff inside, like different grooves and things. You're cleaning this up really well, and then you're polishing it to make sure that that film that's on the front kind of gets polished off, and also any grooves get polished. So that's what you're doing, you're just polishing it, and we're just using stuff that's laying around to do that instead of going crazy.